Nobody in the sleepy town of Millfield ever questioned why the clock tower sometimes showed different times depending on where you stood. But when Maya, Eli, Sophie, and James noticed the clock showing 3:15 from Main Street and 4:45 from Elm Avenue at the exact same moment, they knew something wasn't right. Their research in the town archives revealed an impossible truth. Millfield existed in multiple dimensions simultaneously, with thin spots where realities bled into each other. They mapped out the dimensional bleed points throughout town, places where you could step from one reality to another, if you knew exactly when and how. Their first intentional crossing happened in Founders Park, where Maya stepped halfway into a parallel Millfield and reported seeing the same park, but with subtle differences. The bench was blue instead of green, and the trees were in full bloom despite it being autumn in our reality. The phenomenon was escalating. Eli witnessed ordinary townspeople unknowingly slipping between dimensions during their daily routines, causing them to appear in two places at once or vanish entirely for minutes at a time. Sophie, using her engineering background, built a crude dimensional detector that could measure the strength of reality barriers throughout town, helping them predict when and where the next major overlap would occur. James discovered the town water tower stood at the exact center of the dimensional anomaly, where the barriers between realities were thinnest and most unstable. When they brought their evidence to Mayor Collins, even he couldn't deny the truth, especially when his office briefly merged with its counterpart from another dimension, revealing a version of himself with different colored eyes and a scar he'd never received. That night, as the dimensional barriers temporarily collapsed completely, the entire town witnessed the full truth. They existed as just one version of Millfield among dozens, perhaps hundreds, all occupying the same space across a multiverse of possibilities. 6 months later, Millfield has adapted to its unique situation. The clock tower now serves as both a dimensional anchor and monitoring station, helping residents navigate and even benefit from their town's extraordinary position in the multiverse.